Hello, everyone. It is Monica from TVandPopcorn.com. I am coming to give my review on Revenge, which is the latest episode, season 3, episode 20, Revolution. I Revenge is one of my favorite shows, so this is one that I really review the most. I really enjoyed this episode because Emily really kind of went undercover, and I thought it was such a brilliant idea. If you caught this episode, and this is kind of like a spoiler for those of you who didn't, so if you want to, tune me out for a second, you can. I try not to give too many spoilers because I know not everyone's able to catch the show live, but Emily pretty much went undercover and changed her name, and she posed as a homeland security agent, and that was so cool. Now, the name that she chose, as far as her agent name, was kind of um, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say amateur. There's another word I'm looking for. But anyway, Rebecca Stone was the name. And I'm like, really? They couldn't have thought of a more, complex name than Rebecca Stone. But anyway, I thought that was amazing. Now, here is the thing. If Marcel would have been, and forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong, I can never say his name completely right. But anyway, Marcel, if Conrad had not done what he did to him and he would have relayed that information to Victoria, I feel like that would have set a course for Emily to have a little bit more leeway to gain some revenge, and Victoria wouldn't be on her back as much. So I don't know how that's going to play into this next episode, but I feel like her cover, as far as being Homeland Security, could have been played in just a little bit longer. Don't get me wrong, because I have no idea what's coming up in the next episode, but I'm still thinking, that would have been brilliant had they played on that just a little bit more, because pretty much this season we've seen Emily lose time and time again and get beat up by the Graysons time and time again. So I feel like that would have helped her gain some leverage and be able to get in and do her revengeful things. Now, what really cracked me up was I was checking into social media as I always do on Facebook, and I was laughing because so many people think that David Clarke is alive due to one of the scenes in the letter that Charlotte had received earlier on, and she was saying that it was the same handwriting from some letters that Emily had that David wrote, or actually not Emily but Amanda. And so um, I hope they don't do that, honestly, because that defeats the whole purpose. And of course, this is just a show, but we get so emotionally involved in the characters and watching them go through what they go through to bring David Clarke to life, which I don't believe that was David Clarke, but I'm just throwing this in just as my 2 cents of an opinion. To bring him back onto the show, posing as or giving the idea that he's alive would just be ugh. It would just be bad because we've watched Emily go through all of this, and for what? Because she thought her dad was dead. So for him to be alive, where does it go from here? That's the whole question. So I really hope that they don't do that, and we'll see what's going to go down in the up and coming episode. And another spoiler alert for those of you who are listening who have not seen this, you might as well just turn your volume down. But Charlotte was kidnapped. I don't know by whom, but she was. And so also check Revenge's Facebook page because they just posted a video, kind of like a little clip of what's to come, and they did not show the individual. They were about to remove their masks, but they didn't show who they were. So that's going to be very interesting to see who actually took her and why. And so many people on Facebook are talking about they hope that it just ends Charlotte's character because they don't like her. Which, like I said, I'm still on the fence about her. I like Charlotte more when she's quiet and she's not dibbling and dabbling everybody's business because she can't really choose which side she wants to be on. Now, I believe she she genuinely cares about everyone in some sense of the word, but she's just easy to manipulate, and that's not cool. Also, what else did I want to hit on that really stuck out to me about this? Let me see. Nolan and Javier, that little whole technical war. Loved what Nolan did because he definitely ruined the whole launch party for Javier. As you know, he signed on with Daniel to launch this new app that pretty much is you, and it knows exactly what you want. And Nolan just triggered it to be completely off about people, and it was really good. And so immediately Daniel pretty much looked at Javier and was like, you know what, we could do this without you, knowing good and well that Nolan had pretty much, tampered with the technology. So the thing about that is will Javier team up with Nolan to go against Daniel in the future, or will Javier pretty much go underground and become this mad technical geek who goes after them both? So they have raised war, and they did not. Interestingly enough, they did not show Javier and Charlotte together at all in this episode. He mentioned her, and he said that she wasn't able to attend the party. So of course, they played on the fact that they were still together, but you did not see them together. So, with her being kidnapped, this is going to bring so many of the characters in to see who reacts in what way, and where Javier would be, seeing that Daniel had actually kicked him off the project and all that good stuff. So, it's going to be a lot going on. I can't wait for the finale because I'm really interested to see exactly what they're going to do with Emily, who she's going to be able to get revenge on. Victoria, I know she is like super hurt. She saw Conrad do something that I wasn't even expecting, seriously. Even when they showed the previews of this episode, we didn't know what was going on. We knew something was going to happen to Marcel, but we didn't really know what that was. And so to see Conrad do what he did is just crazy. So I believe Victoria knows he did it, and she came in, right after it was done, but Emily saw the whole thing. So will Emily go after Conrad now? Will he become her main focus and priority? We'll see. So check out the Revenge Facebook page. Keep up to date with all of the little clips that they're showing from next week's episode, and I look forward to giving my review. And like I said, I can't wait until the finale, and I'll be coming back to do another review on that. So I'm super duper excited. But come by, check out our website at www.tvandpopcorn.com. If you've enjoyed this review, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to subscribe to our channel, and we appreciate you dropping by and taking a listen. Once again, my name is Monica from tvandpopcorn.com. www.tvandpopcorn.com. Talk to you later. Bye bye.